yeah, yeah, yeah. And you only live once, live life, live life. Ay. How can something so wrong feel right?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is all about this beautiful wig from Unice. So this is a 24-inch ombre. I think it's ombre, like or highlighted wig. I'm not really sure what it's called exactly, but I'm gonna put everything in the link below. But I know this is 150% density. Honestly, it feels so much bigger. It feels like it's about, I think, like 180. And this is in 24 inches. So this video isn't really going to be like a breakdown of how I install. I just want you guys kind of see how I installed this wig. So I did actually bleach the knots before I put it on. So then I actually had to condition the actual hair itself. And the one thing when it comes to like colored hair or just 613 hair in general, when you wash it, it honestly looks dry and frizzy. And then when I did blow dry this out, it looked very frizzy, so it got me a little bit like nervous. I was like, I don't know how this is really gonna turn out. So after I took the curls out, because I did pin curl it per usual, I actually put in some of my oil in there, and honestly the hair actually feels like the same as it did when I first got it. It's still a little bit frizzy because I didn't add too much, but it definitely helped with all the frizziness that was going on. I honestly don't have no complaints about this hair. So far so good. Melt was actually super easy. I didn't really have to do too much. I actually didn't even pre-pluck this wig at all. Like I didn't pre-pluck it at all. And it actually looks like it came pre-plucked, and I'm pretty sure it does. It actually might, but I didn't even have to touch it. All I literally had to do was just bleach the knots and then put some of my lace tint on it, and that was it, guys. So the install process was pretty easy for me, as you'll probably see in just a minute. But yeah, honestly, I really love this color on me. I really did not think I would like it. I was a little nervous when they told me that this was the hair that they're gonna be sending me. I'm just like, I don't know, we'll see. But you know, I think this is a very beginner friendly for anyone who wants to like try out like blonde, because it's not too blonde to the point where it's just like straight up blonde hair. This is like a mix of blonde and brown, and I think that this looks so beautiful on brown skin, dark skin, whatever. I think any brown girl would look beautiful with this wig. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments. If you want to talk about the hair, if you want to ask me any questions about the hair, if you want to talk about the hair, just let me know. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. So yeah, you guys, I will see you in the video. Voiceover time. Okay guys, so right now I'm just going to be showing you what comes with the wig. It does come with the wig cap, a tail comb, and then some really cute lashes. So the wig itself, I'm pretty sure it is transparent lace. I did bleach the knots and I did pluck it a little bit, but honestly not too much. So it does come with 2 combs in the front and then 1 in the back, and there is a little bit of lace in the back that you are going to have to cut off. I'm just going to be using my Garnier Fructis oil just to put that all over the hair to make sure that the hair does not look dry, okay, because color equals dryness. So we just want to make sure that the hair doesn't look dry. So right now I'm just going in with my hot comb. I really think that hot combing the front of your wig makes the install 20 times easier, just so you can really see what you're cutting, making sure you're not cutting too much. So I personally just like to hot comb the wig before I start to cut. right now, I'm just going to be cutting off the ear tabs. You want to cut as close to your ear as possible. I actually overcut just a little bit in this video, and you'll kind of see my facial expression in just a second. But it all ended up working out. But just make sure that you want to stay as close to your ear as possible. Just kind of follow your ear shape. I'm taking my lace tint by Tailored Crowns and just putting that all over the lace. I ended up just taking it off my head because it was just so much easier. Then I'm going to be wiping the area that I'm going to place the lace on with some alcohol and a swab just to make sure we have no oils on our head while we're doing this install. Y'all know the vibes. My favorite thing to do my installs with, my Bold Hold Liquid Gold. So I'm going to make sure to put that from ear to ear in the same area that I'm going to put the lace on. And I'm going to blow dry it on cool. And then right after that, I'm going to go in with another layer and then do the same. But the second layer, I'm only going to blow dry on cool for about 5 seconds because you still want it to be tacky. You still want it to be tacky when you place the lace on. Right now, I'm just going to be placing that lace right on top of that liquid gold, and I'm going to be holding it in place for a couple seconds just to make sure it's in the right spot. And then I'm going to be taking my tail comb and then just brushing the lace on top of the liquid gold, making sure it's really sticking to it. I'm going to be doing that for both sides of the lace also while holding it, like I said, just to make sure it's not going anywhere, it's not moving. I'm going to be tying the lace with my Ombre extension head wrap, and I'm going to let that sit for about 10 minutes. Once everything is all set, as you can see, it hurts a little bit just to take it off because, like I said, it was really on there. I really tied it super tight. So once I take it off, I'm going to be cutting my lace into 4 sections. I'm going to be taking my hot comb to push the hair back just so I can really see the lace when I'm cutting it. I really don't want to cut any more lace than I have to. So I like to alternate between my razor and my scissors. So for the middle portion of the lace, I like to use the razor just so I can really get that jagged look. And it is a whole lot easier to use the razor than the scissors for me personally at the top of my lace. And then I'm just going to be cutting the other section as well. I'm taking my scissors just to cut the rest of the lace. I feel like it is easier with the scissors, like it's more controlled because you have a better chance of messing up your lace with the razor. So for this side of the lace, I personally just like to use the scissors. Now I'm just going to be touching it up just a little bit, going in and cutting whatever else needs to be cut. I'm taking my Got2b and spraying that all over my lace just to kind of get rid of that white cast left, because when we do install, not every single inch of your lace will be like covered with glue. So I just like to use the bolt hole just to make sure that the very front is laid, okay? So I'm going to be taking that same lace tint and then just spraying that all over the lace once again. It really helps to get rid of that white cast, and I just feel like it just makes your lace look 20 times better when you spray the lace tint on after you've placed the lace on your head. So I'm going to be taking out some hairs from the side just to make some baby hairs. I really just started getting into baby hairs, and I really have come to realize that I don't like over exaggerated baby hairs. So I personally just like to do 2 when it comes to the middle part wigs that I wear. So when I pull the 2 out, I then go in with the razor and then just cut it. And I like to kind of cut it a little bit longer at first and then cut it as I go. So I'm going to be taking my Afro G, I think it's called Afro G mousse, and then just using that to lay the baby hair. So I'm going in with that same head wrap that I had on earlier, and I'm just going to let the baby hair set for a little bit. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to be taking my hot comb, but once again, I'm going to be hot combing my hair, just making sure everything looks really nice and flat. Then I'm taking my razor and putting in some layers in the hair, just so we can really shape up my face very nicely. So after I take off that wrap, I'm going to be going in with my powder and then just kind of putting that all over the lace just to get rid of the shininess it has and just so it blends with my skin a little bit better. And that completes our install, guys. This wig was honestly so beautiful. I got so many compliments on it. I really do love this wig. So yeah, you guys, thank you for watching another video of mine, and I will see you in the next video.